everybody. I want to say welcome back to our SIBeHealthy Strength and Resistance series. Today we're going to be working on our core a little bit, as well as we're going to be working on our posture. We're going to be working on our shoulders and all those muscles that we normally work on. Okay, so today, to start, we're going to be getting our warm-up in. So we're just going to move in place, getting our heart rate up. So we can do this for about 30 seconds. Just getting some blood flow. Just prepping our nervous system to get a nice little workout. So about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do it again for another 30 seconds. Okay, so we're just moving in place. So just lifting our knees up, moving our arms, getting some blood flow. Getting our heart rate up. About 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so right now we're going to get some shoulder circles. Okay, so to the front. So we got 10 circles. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Now we go to the opposite way. Getting some nice little small circles. Prepping our shoulders. Getting some movement in the shoulder joint. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, shake it out. Now we can take our stick. We'll be working with our stick as usual, as well as our 2 bottles of water. Okay, so right now we're just taking our stick. Okay, we're just bringing our arm up over our head. You can do this for 10 repetitions. Just getting some movement in that shoulder joint. 3, that's 4, 5, 6, the slow and controlled motion. That's 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we switch to a different angle. Now we turn it out to the side. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we switch hands. Remember, we just go to all range of motion. Whatever is comfortable at that end range, okay? Whatever's comfortable to you. Don't try to go beyond what your comfort level. If there's pain, and you can stop. Okay? That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one on this one. And 10. Good job. Now you bring it out to the side. That's It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? Now this time, we take the stick and we put it behind us. Okay, so we can hold it like this, put it behind us, and we're just extending our arms behind us. We're going to do this for 10 repetitions as well. Just a nice little active stretch for those shoulders. It's 2, 3, that's 4, it's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and 10. Good job, okay? So now with this one, just going to stretch our upper back, get our thoracic loose. So you just hold this for about 10 seconds. 10. Try to lean forward just a little bit. Feel a nice little stretch in that upper back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we stretch our chest muscles, so we put our hands behind us, shoulders down. Okay, chest up, shoulders down, chest up. Feel a nice little stretch in those muscles of our chest. Hold this again for about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Okay, now we're going to get some nice little shoulder circles. Okay, just trying to loosen up that thoracic spine. Okay, just nice little shoulder shrugs. So we're going to go forward for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to go the opposite way. Feel a nice little squeeze of those scapulas in our upper back. Bring those scapulas together. It's nice little rolls, shoulder rolls. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to stretch our hips. Okay, so with this one, you can hold on to your chair if you have to. Okay, so you take your right foot to the front of your left foot, so slightly behind your right foot. Okay, you're going to turn your toes out off your left foot just a little. Okay, you can put your hand on your hips, or if you have to hold your chair, you can. Okay, so you're just slightly leaning forward. You should feel a nice little stretch in that left adductor muscle. Okay, feel a nice little stretch. So we bend our knees, bend our right knee, just lean forward just a little bit. Feel a nice little stretch in that left adductor muscle. So we're going to just do this. You're going to rock back and forth. Okay, just a nice little active stretch to loosen up those adductors. You can do this for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we can switch. So this time you put your left foot to the front, right foot slightly behind. You try to turn your toes, trying to turn your right toes out just a little bit. Okay? So you can put your hand on your waist. And you're just rocking back and forth. Okay? You're just bending at the left knee and just rocking back and forth. We're doing this for about 10 seconds. Feel a nice little stretch in that right adductor muscle. Okay? And those right adductor muscles, you feel a nice little stretch. Back and forth, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now with this stretch, you're gonna stretch our muscles of our outer hip. Okay, so with this one, it's the same stance. This time you just crunch down just a little bit. Okay, when you crunch down, you just turn. Okay, so your left foot behind, right foot to the front. Okay, you squeeze on that left glute, go down, and just slightly turn. Just slightly turn to the right. You should feel a nice little stretch. Okay, in that outer hip, or that outer hip muscle, that lateral hip muscle on the left side. Okay, all those the TFL, the glute medius, all those muscles. Okay, we feel a nice little stretch in those muscles. While we feel that stretch as well, okay, we just try to squeeze down on our glute muscle a little bit. Okay, just activate the glute. Those glute muscles are very important to our anatomy. Okay, they're very important to our body and the way we make up. They're some of the strongest muscles in our body. So we hold this, about 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last one. So we put our right foot behind us, left foot to the front. Okay, try to squeeze that right glute. Push forward just a little bit, and just slightly turn to the side. This time you turn to the left just a little bit. You feel a nice little stretch in that outer hip. That TFL muscle as well as the glute muscle, glute medius. Okay, we activating the glutes as well when we do the stretch. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now that we're loose, we can get some water. Get ready for our exercises. Gonna take a couple seconds so we can recover. Now we're gonna do an exercise that's gonna work on our posture, but not just work on our posture, but it's gonna work on strengthening those muscles surrounding our upper back, as well as strengthening our shoulders. Okay, so this can be done from a seated position, okay, as well as a standing position. Okay, so I'm gonna do the seated version on this one. Okay, so it's just what I'm doing it's called YTWs. It's just I'm just forming letters of the alphabet, okay? When I do this, they're very effective in terms of helping with our posture. They're going to not only help with our posture, but they're going to strengthen the muscles of our shoulders as well as our upper back. Okay, so what I'm doing is coming here and just opening up like a Y. And your arm is down. Come up, open like a T. And then you take your arms just like this, and you bring them behind just like this, squeezing that scapula behind you. Okay, we're going to go 10 repetitions, okay? So that's 1. So those 3 letters, that's Y, that's T, open it up, bring them together, that's W, okay? That's 2 repetitions, that's Y, T, open it up, and W. That's 3. Y, T, open your arms up. There you go. W. 4. That's Y. T. Open up. Bring them behind. That's W. Okay? That's 5. That's Y. T. Open the palms up. And W. Squeeze those scapulas behind you. That's 6. That's Y. T. Open up. That's W. That's 7. 3 more. That's Y. T. Open up. W. Okay, that's 7. Y. T. Open up. That's 8. 2 more. Y. T. Open up. That's 9. 1 more. T. Open up. And squeeze those scapulas behind you. That's 10. Okay, feel a nice little contraction in those shoulder joint, in those shoulder muscles. Okay, the muscles surrounding those shoulders as well as our upper back. Okay? Good job on that one. So now with this one, you're just going to be working on, continue to work on posture. So with this, you're just taking the stick, coming over our heads. That's 1. That's 2. Remember, we up nice and tall, okay, with our chest, shoulders down, okay, shoulders down, chest up. That's 3. Remember, we only go to your range of motion on this one. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. 3 more. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to work on some rotation of our trunk, so we can put our stick behind or up on our, by our neck, and we just rotating side to side. Do this for 10 repetitions. Okay, so chest up. We're just rotating side to side. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. The slow and controlled movements. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Okay, so now we relax. And we're going to do this one more time. Okay, just working all those muscles of our abs, working our oblique muscles, muscles at the side. Okay, all those rotation muscles, those muscles that rotate, help rotate our torso. Okay, rotate our trunk. So this is what we're doing. We're going to do it again for another set of 10 repetitions. So we turn to the left, then turn to the right. Sitting nice and tall. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Remember, just go to your range of motion. It's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. One more. And 10. Good job. Okay? Now we're going to work on getting some movement in our ankle joints, okay, as well as strengthening the muscle at the front of our legs, the tibialis anterior muscles, those muscles right here at the front of our shin, those muscles help for us to dorsiflex our feet, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to sit here and just bring our toes up. Okay, just strengthening these muscles at the front of our legs, right by our shin. These muscles are very important to the movement of our ankles as well. So we just flexing our toes up, just dorsiflexing our toes up to the sky. Do this for 10 repetitions. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to strengthen the muscles of our calf, okay? But not just our calf muscles, strengthen our Achilles, okay? So right now we're just coming up on our toes, okay? We're just coming up on our toes. Feel a nice little contraction in those calf muscles. We're not just strengthening our calf muscles, but we're strengthening our Achilles, which are the tendons right down behind our legs, run all the way down to our ankle. Strengthening our calf muscles, or soleus muscle, gastrocnemius muscle. Those are the two muscles, major muscles that make up our calves, okay? Gastrocnemius muscle it runs right down to meet our Achilles, which runs right down to our ankles. Okay, so we got about 3 more reps. That's 1, that's 2, and 3. Good job. Okay, now we're going to switch it out again. We're going to do some more dorsiflexion of our feet. Just bringing our toes up. Feel a nice little contraction at the front of our legs. Just strengthening those tibialis anterior muscles. Those are the muscles that help with dorsiflexion. Dorsiflexion is when we're able to pull our toes up, okay, point them to the ceiling. That's 4. We're going to do 10 repetitions. 5, 6, 7, that's 8, that's 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to work our calf muscles, our soleus, and our gastrocnemius muscles, okay? Those are the 2 major muscles of our calf. Not just strengthening those muscles, but we also, just by this movement, we're strengthening our Achilles, which are the tendons right down behind our legs that run right down to our ankles. That's 3, 4. Once again, we're doing 10 repetitions. It's coming up on your toes. It's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and that's 10. Good job. So now we can get some water. Take a couple of deep breaths to recover. Now we're going to strengthen our quads a little bit, okay? So we're going to do some seated quad strengthening exercise. to strengthen these muscles of our legs, front of our legs, okay? So we ready? So we just bring our feet up and just squeezing at the top. That's 3. That's 4. Gonna do 10 repetitions. That's 5. 6. 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we switch side. Okay, if you want to feel more comfortable doing this, you can put your hand under your leg like this and just try to bring it up. Okay, just feel a nice little contraction in that quad muscle. We're not only strengthening our quads, okay, but we're also strengthening the muscles around our knees as well. So 10 repetitions. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. And now we switch side. One more set. 10 repetitions. So we can take our hands, put it on our leg, and just slightly just bringing our foot up. Okay, just pointing those toes to the ceiling. Feel a nice little contraction in that quad muscle. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we switch side. Last set. 10 repetitions. That's 1. Just pointing those toes up to the ceiling. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Also strengthening those muscles surrounding our knee. 6. That's 7. And 8. 9. There you go. That's 10. Good job. Okay, so now with this exercise, actually we're gonna do a sit to stand. Okay, so we get some squats in, sit to stand. Okay, with this one you could cross our arms, just like this. Try to get up out of our chair. That's 1. That's 2. 3. That's 4. Make sure your feet about shoulder width. Okay, have a nice strong base. Toes pointed forward. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Okay, now we relax. Take a couple seconds. Recover. And we go again. Okay, so we can cross our arms around our shoulders. Okay, strong base. We just Sitting and standing. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. That's 7. 3 more. That's 8. Last 2. 9 and 10. Good job. Okay, now we can get some water, recover. Take a couple seconds and just recover so we can continue with more strengthening exercises. Okay, so with this one, we're going to stand up. Okay, so we're going to strengthen those adductor muscles. Okay, those abductor muscles are the muscles that are outside of our hip. Okay, so we're going to strengthen those muscles. So we stabilize on the leg that is down. All we're doing is just lifting up. That's 2, 3, 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we can switch side and do the same thing. Okay, so left foot down. Just putting that right foot out to the side. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8, that's 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do it again on this side. Remember, you only go to your range of motion. Okay? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and 10. Good job. So now we switch side, last set. That's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now with this one, what we're going to be doing, we're just going to extend behind us. Okay, we're going to strengthen our hips as well as strengthen the muscles surrounding our hips, or glutes, or hamstrings, all those muscles. Okay, so what we're going to do, just extending our foot behind us just like this. That's 1, that's 2, 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's That's 9 and 10. Good job. So now we can stay in this position. You can hold your chair if you have to. We're just extending. Okay, extending behind us. Extending our leg behind us. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. So now we're going to go again. Another 10 repetitions on the left. Okay, we're just extending that leg behind us. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8, 2 more, that's 9, and 10. Good job. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Last set. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay. So now with this exercise, we're going to strengthen our adductors now, which are the muscle of our groin. Okay. So with this one, you just have a nice little split stance. Okay. So you put your left foot behind your right foot at the front, and we just slightly moving. Okay. Slightly moving our foot. Moving our right foot past our left foot. Feel a nice little contraction in those adductor muscles. That's 3. You're going to do this for 10 repetitions. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9 and 10. Good job. So now we're going to stay on this side. Okay, and then we're going to switch over to the other side to work on the left side. Okay, the left adductor. So with this one, it's 2. We're just taking our right foot across our body. That's 3. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we switch side. Okay, so this time our left foot is at the front. Okay, you can hold our chair. Slightly bringing your left foot past your right foot. Working those adductor muscles. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we relax. We got one more set, 10 repetitions. Here we go again. Last set. That's 1. That's 2. Slow and control. That's 3. 4. 5. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. So now we relax, get some water, Good work. Okay, now with this exercise, we're gonna just work on our balance a little bit. Okay, we're gonna work on our balance. Now after we work on our balance, we're gonna get a nice little stretch, little cool down stretch. Okay, so with this one, all we're doing is trying to pick our left foot up, okay, to about 90 degrees. Okay, so if you can try to pick your left foot up about 90 degrees, you can hold your chair if you have to. But if you got good balance, then you can put your hand on your waist. So you try to hold this for about at least 10 seconds. If you can hold it for about 15, that would be good. Okay, but if you have to, you hold your chair. Okay, just slightly put your fingers on your chair. Okay, challenge yourself. Try to balance on one foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we can switch side. Okay, so we can stay here and do the same thing. Remember, if you have to, you can put your fingertips on your chair. You can grab onto your chair. Okay, so we're just working on our balance, just bringing our foot up. We try to hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. Five seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to switch again. All we're doing is bringing our knees up. Just bring your knee up and try to balance on one foot. So we just try to hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds without having to tip over. Okay, so we just try to hold this. Remember, if you have to, you can slightly put your fingers at the top of your chair. Just concentrating on just holding this for about 10 to 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Just working on our proprioception. Okay? Trying to strengthen those muscles that help with our balance. Going to do it again. 15 seconds. So we just hold in this position for about 15 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay? So now with that, we strengthen all those muscles that help with proprioception. Okay? Muscles that help with our balance. Okay? All the little exercises that we did earlier with for our ankles as well as our calves. All those muscles play a part in working with our balance. Okay? So now we can get a sip of water, recover. Then we're going to do some cool down stretches. Okay, the first stretch you're going to do is stretch the muscles of our upper back. So you can do this from a seated position as well. You can also do it standing. Okay, so we just, once again, holding our arms out to the front. Okay, nice wide base. Slightly just push your arms out to the front. Okay, shoulders down. Just slightly push out to the front. Hold this for about 25 to 30 seconds. You can do it from a seated position as well, if you're more comfortable doing that. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay? Now we're going to stretch our chest muscles. Take our hand, put it behind us, shoulder blades, shoulders down, chest up. Do a nice little stretch in those chest muscles. As we stretch, we breathe. Allow oxygen to get to those muscles and relax. So we're just cooling down. Getting our heart rate back down to its original state. And our nervous system back to its original state. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we shake it out. Okay? So with this one, stretch our shoulders. Okay, we can take our arm, put on the take our right arm, put on the opposite shoulder, and just pulling at the elbow right there. Feel a nice little stretch in the muscles surrounding our shoulder. Seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Now we switch side. Left hand on your shoulder. Just slightly pulling at the left elbow. Feel a nice little stretch in that shoulder. Okay, muscles surrounding our shoulder joint. As we stretch, we breathe. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we're going to stretch our hip. Okay, so with this one, we're going to stretch our adductors. So we can just open up, a little wider than shoulder width. So we just lean to the side. Okay, feel a nice little stretch in that left adductor muscle. If you want to intensify the stretch, you can slightly turn to the right. Feel a nice little stretch in that left adductor muscle. Always make sure our toes are pointed forward. Stretch, we breathe. I ask you to get to that muscle that we're stretching and just relax. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we switch side. Okay, so now we just lean to the left. If you want to intensify the stretch just a little bit, just turn your shoulders to the left. Feel a nice little stretch in the right adductor muscle of our hip. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so now with this stretch, we're going to stretch our hamstrings. Okay, so we can bring our right foot to the front, left foot behind. Okay, so what we're doing is we're trying to keep our right foot straight, slightly bend at the left knee, and we just go down. You should feel a nice little stretch in this right hamstring muscle. Let's feel a nice little stretch all the way up to our glute. Try to keep your left knee straight, left leg straight. Just feel a nice little stretch. Remember, as you stretch, we breathe. As you stretch, we breathe. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we raise up. Last one. Opposite side. Okay, so left foot to the front, right foot behind. Slightly bend the right knee. Keep your left foot straight. Just slightly leaning over. Make sure our back is straight. Okay, try to curve through your back. Just keep your back straight. Feel a nice little stretch in that left hamstring. Slightly bend your right knee behind you. Try to keep your left leg straight. Feel a nice little stretch in that left hamstring muscle, as well as the glute. As you stretch, we breathe. Allow oxygen to get to that muscle so it can relax. 10 seconds. There you go. Good job. Okay, once again, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'm looking forward to, I always look forward to every week to come and be working with you guys. Okay, so once again, I'd like to say have a great week. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you guys next week.